Hello. It's been so long since I've done this. Nothing different, nothing exciting. Just 7 point, probably normal. Is that new to 2200? I suppose I'm going to have to click 2000 as well, otherwise I won't get a game on Saturday. Easter Saturday. The yeah, volume is working. What's the time? Is it 3 o'clock? Shall I click on? Shall I click on 2000? So this searching screen's much quicker, but it's just not gonna find anyone. I really don't want to play anyone that's below 2200. If I can avoid it, maybe I'll put a chuck in a speed. Maybe that's what we need to do to increase the. Maybe my friend Simon will wake up and I'll play him. Bleeding out, come on. Or one of you guys, I can see. Believe it or not, there are 5 people watching. Hi, Yog fan. So, I think you're rated more high. So if I click above 2000, maybe I'll play one of you. There's no one around. There literally is no one. No one around. Aggressive. Oh, I can't click both. Oh, it doesn't make sense to click both. Of course not. Duh. Any ideas? Happy to play a friend. One of you. Oh, here we go. Is it going to be someone? Steve BD7. Oh no, not no country. It's no fun when you can't. So the hit, yeah, I never know about that one. When the opponent when he's got the 5 point, the tempo hit, it doesn't seem like something. What do I do with the last 4? Doesn't seem like something that I would go for. So I have to do this. Not that it's bad. I'm duplicating 2s all round. Possibly better to make. Well, I don't want to leave 2 plots like that. Pick one, but I think I would go for the 9 point. He ain't picked up his dice. If you can consolidate, I think it's usually wrong not to do so. The other thing you notice, like not in this particular case, if he makes the 9 point, my 3-6 might, in another universe, have not been that good, but the 3-6 will play okay. And you notice that making points can act as dislodgers, like kind of root numbers. I like to get that checker safe on the 14, so I think I'm going to do that. And then if I come in on the 22 point, then I'm coming in too high anyway. Okay, yeah. Why am I pausing? 2-1. Yeah, I suppose he's just going to make the anchor, notwithstanding that he's blocking himself involuntarily. The one obviously likes to make the 10 point. Maybe I just stack them all up on the 9. If I make the 10, obviously I have to play 8 to 6 with the 2, and that's poor. I don't want to come up to the 22. I could just keep the checker on the 10 point, but I don't really want to get hit with 4-3, I think. Nice roll. Yeah, I think I'd play that without much thought. 6-1. Yeah. Probably have to make the bar. Coming out is okay, but I'm way down in the race. If I get missed and I end up getting round, I'm still kind of coming home to a losing race. But then again, I don't want to get hit with a 1. I could just play behind like this. I'm not going to. Looks like you have to do this. What defense is that? I mean, often primes seem that they provide more defense than they actually do. So it feels like a comfortable pass if I fan. Just too easy, too much time. He can break the 6 point and still. Okay. Perhaps it was a play on. I don't think so. Now what's he going to do? That definitely wasn't a play on. Well, this is definitely a pass. He just comes out. So, yeah, I know you don't want to do that. Anyway, it's going to get difficult if I roll a 2. He's a 2200 player. Bar looks fine to Yogven. Yeah, I'm always a bit worried about doing that. So now he can probably hit. If I roll a 2, will it be takeable? Okay. It's usually a thing that people that are sort of reasonably okay, highly rated, 2208, their checker play is usually fine. It's just the thing with everyone that it's the cube action which separates the really good players from the okay players. It just seems so hard for people to knuckle down on cube action. The nuances. So admittedly, with the time I had to review his positions, I got a little bit lost. I wasn't sure exactly what he should have done, but it seems like he didn't make optimal cube decisions. It'd be crazy if I save this. Is it possible? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. So I didn't wish my opponent good game. So 5-3-5-2, 3-2. I think even though he's got a few more men down in the zone, I like to split. I've got the defensive 4-point. Perhaps I probably should just make the bar. I'm much sadder if I get hit on the 11 point. If I get hit on the 15, it's not disastrous. My race lead isn't... Or did I have a race lead at all? That I can't hit. So I have to give 9s and 10s. That's going to make the 22 again. He likes the 22. He's a big fan. I think I'm just going to... This seems suspect. Is it suspicious? Not suspicious. It's suspect. But it seems logical to come up to the 23 to freeze his 8 point. I mean, if he rolled a 4-3, surely he'd be making the 5. Surely. Am I going to have anything here? He should play 2 down, keeping a tenable game, a structure that allows him to improve. I don't think this can ever be anything. It's only like 3-4. Don't know why it's hard. I've got a patience problem. When people, why would you not play 2 down? It seems like an obvious play. I still wouldn't double that. I don't think if you did that. Okay, 5-1 doesn't do much, but as much as I want to be leaving checkers to make the bar, I think I'm going to try and concentrate on getting that last checker out. So I don't want to leave any shots. Whether or not he would be hitting them is another matter. But here again, I don't want to leave a very good 6-4. It's kind of duplicated, so I'm not going to play 13-6. Makes the 6 prime, but I do think I'll be able to take if he wants to cube. Obviously, there are immediate crackers. 4-3 just comes out. Now it's going to be difficult. Okay. There are still crackers. I don't think there's any gain to hitting or any gain to playing the checker down to the 7 point, because then I get hit with 1-4-3-4. So there are immediate crackers here. Like, even if he comes in with a 1-2 and doesn't crack, he can crack next time. Maybe it wasn't such an easy, sort of felt comfortable. Maybe it shouldn't have felt comfortable. Maybe I should have even been passing, but I'm 2-0 down, and it just seemed like he could easily lose. 6-5 is blocked, and now I just recube, and because of the score, I think he just has to pass. I'm fairly sure. He doesn't counter slot. 5-1. After all these years, I don't know. 4-1, he makes the bar. Well, can just make the 3, but I don't think so. If I just make the 3, if I just make the 3, then what? I don't know. I mean, it seems like if he fans, then that'll be a cube. Does that mean that this is the right move? I don't know. 22 pips. Feel like he might pass anyway, and it might be a pass. So I didn't really get to the end of the thought process there because laziness. Okay, 4 away, 5 away. That is, I think, level 2. So just slightly more active than the normal. Sorry, no, this is green. 4 away, 5 away. What am I talking about? So a fair bit more active. This, I think we can play 23, 18, 13, 11, covering all quadrants of the board. I'd take a lot more time if I had more time, but it's a really good roll. But happy to get that safe. He's still 11 pips up. He's got things he can do here. So he has the initiative. Okay, comes up and hits. I would definitely hit. Of course I'm going to do that. Am I going to switch? Probably not. Just leaves a big gap. And I don't really want to hit loose because I don't want to be hit back on. But I'm not sure about this. Just seems tough to withstand getting hit back on the 2 point. Oh, nice. 1, 2. Oh, I've only got 2 more. There's such a temptation to unstack. Is it just he's got a ball? It might not be wrong by much if it's wrong, or it might be, but I think it could be the wrong idea. I'm here. 1. Because I can't really... This could be more principled. Do I want to come up with the last one, giving him a 3? Obviously he needs a 3 to enter. Or is that... Am I forgetting that I'm 4 away, 5 away? So maybe I want to promote a position that leads to a cube. Will this lead to a cube? Maybe. All right, I'm going to go for this. I don't know. It's the question. Did it lead to a cube? 2 pips down. So he's got a better board, but if he didn't have the 1 point, or if he didn't have a 3 point board, I would definitely cube this, but let's have a look. Hold on. 3-1 is good. 6-3 is good. 6-1 is good. Am I in cube missing mode? This must be a cube. 6-6 is pretty good. 1-1 is good. Okay, I'm here. So it must be because of the increased activity at this score, and I've got to hit. Don't want him to make the 5 point. I get to make the 11. Okay, that makes both the points. It's never easy. So do I just play 11-5? I'd love to play 11-7-8-6, but this just leaves shots. Or could I play 8-6-8-4? But then if he comes in, I'm not happy. Or do I just come out to the 16? I feel like 11-5 is the most solid. Doesn't give up too much. So he'll probably hit on the 2 point. So in that instance, I'm happy that I didn't bring them in. He hits back. Again, I'm happy I didn't bring them in. Get to use that guy. I suppose he's going to hit back. Or not. Or not. Or not. Six four just comes out, I think, probably all the way. I mean, you're going to get gammoned anyway. Or this, yeah. Maybe. I didn't see that one. Guess it just come out. We can pick this one up later. Yeah, or play 6-5. Maybe that's slightly better. Of course, if he rolls one of his good aces, it could all be over. Is this definitely the right play? Well, I'm going to play it. I'm going to keep that guy there. I mean, desperate to make the bar for some reason. I don't know why. It's only going to be broken. No. Okay, let's go deep. Let's go deep. And I think Okay, that leaves a bad double five. So maybe that was not right. And now I'm not doing the same thing here, which is inconsistent. 1. Very bad at these. Is that dangerous? Is this dangerous? No, I don't think so. Takes 4 men off. It seems in some ways kind of even a little bit safer than just stacking them up on the deuce. I'm not really, I mean, I'm not looking at gammons. I'm looking at trying to win the game. If I play 6 to 5, it leaves more shots, does it not? This leaves 1, 3, and 4s. This leaves 4, 5, 4, 2. Could play 3 to 2. Always a thing that you come in and you leave that. But even now, like, he's still got these gaps. So the losing parlay was quite a long way off. And now he's going to play random moves. Yeah. So my take point's high, for sure. It's 29%, something like that. But what is the state of the game here? Not amazing. Like, got 4s and 2s. I'm here. He's got 4s and 2s and 7s to hit. He's still behind, like a broken 4 prime. I have no idea how to work out if there's 30% here. It kills my gammons, so I mean, I guess I don't take, because obviously it doesn't help me that I win gammons. So that helps me. Suddenly I've realised that. Just trying to work out. I mean, I'm going to pass, but I'm just trying to understand. The fact that his checkers are stuck back. He hits me loose, he come right back in with a 5. He's going to have like 4 checkers back. But I'm going to pass. Go 4 away, 3 away. Okay, now it's going to be a cube. This could be. This is a tiny no double for money. God, I can't even remember my own book. I don't think I had this position in. 4 away, 2 away. This is a pass, I think. At this score, maybe it's could still be a pass, I think. Anyway, what am I going to do with it? I don't think I'm going to hit on the ace. Hard to turn down the 11 point, but then he comes in on a dangerous point. Am I going to be hitting him? So I can't complain. I mean, he's delighted to do that. I think I bring that one down. Coming up doesn't really serve much purpose. He makes the 5. I suppose I have to prime myself, but I'm not sure. I'm going to do it. So now 4-1, 4-2. 4-2 plays. 4-1 has to break. Without much time, I'm just going to play that, but what I did, not the 3-2, talking about the previous 3-2. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. 6 and 3, I suppose. Get them out. Can he win if he hits? Seems like, yeah. So you probably have to hit the other one. These are very hard. These are very hard. Doesn't go for it. Shall I leave it there just so give him another chance to? Now I don't think he should hit. Actually, I think he probably should. But if I, if I do that, I'm wondering whether or not this hit is much more effective for him. And I wonder whether I should actually do that, but I'm going to do it. So maybe this is not a good play because he actually probably should hit. And I think if he did roll a 3, he would have done. So if I'm trying to get him to play a worse PR, I might well be getting myself, 6-4 has to break, getting myself to play a worse PR, which is stupid. So that was a bit. Should we do that? 4-5? I think it's fine. I don't think there's much. Okay, change my mind. I don't know actually. Very, 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 very bad to be hit. If you come up with both, you can get missed and win. But, it's going to be difficult. All those decisions always linger, so almost a gammon linger in the back of my mind. That recube decision, I wasn't really. I think part of the thing is I wasn't expecting to be recubed. It shows me that I'm not on the ball, and then when it came, I was like, "Oh my god, I've actually got a pass." I'm fairly confident it's a pass, but I don't really understand why. I guess I'm going to cover that. You can make the 11 there and then leave the builder on the 9 to get extra builders. I can certainly come up, which is kind of dangerous and not dangerous at the same time. It promotes him hitting with 3s and 1s and 8s, but it also helps me make an anchor. So I don't know what's right. And I think he just has to give up and run all the way. I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not completely shocked, but of course that can't be right. Let me just make sure I get my 6-1 play. Okay, I don't want to leave that guy behind. If I get missed here, I suppose I'm doing quite well, so I'm gonna do the thing that's most difficult to achieve. He needs to create another hurdle. Well, nothing's moving. I think he's doing it, yeah. Oh, and then I had that double 2, I remember, where I wasn't sure whether to hit on the 2 point or not, and it seemed wrong, and I ended up doing it. Okay. Should we just bring one in? Well, if I play 6-2-3-2, I'm going to have used one of my valuable spares anyway, so I might as well bring one in from the 9. At the moment, I'm okay because he's not going to be doubling me for a while. And there's always the hope of rolling double 2, double 3, double 5, double 6. And this will just be a pass and probably not too good. When I say probably, hitting down I think is fine. He deserves a bit of luck. He should make the 4. I like it. Could be a fan for the rest of the game kind of deal. Double 6. Feels like he wants to hit. Okay. Shall I just hit? I don't think playing safe achieves as much as. No, I mean, not a massive difference between that's a hit back, but maybe I just leave that there. But then his 6 is good. That time is should make I think make the 15 from the 10, yeah, or the 10 from the 15. 5-3. Don't want to make the ace. Keep all my checkers in play and just play an ace point game. Maybe just roll a double 3. Don't want to make the ace. Doesn't make sense to me. All right, yeah. Well, okay. This is going to be much better. Didn't see he can do this. I think he probably should come out and play 10 to 6. Because that's the point he doesn't want to be hit on. Okay, I'm not sure whether I should do that, but I haven't got much time. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. I'm obsessed with not cracking, so very happy to come out with the second 6-5. Okay. He seems like he's playing pretty confidently again. He's going to take one off. Is he not? Don't do that. Don't want to do that. Okay, just take them all, yeah, like that. And we stay until we get backgammoned for the match. I mean, even now, I want to stay. It's 9 checkers. I don't know. I mean, probably you don't want to get backgammon, but I give him a good 2-1. Oh my. He's only taken 8 off. Okay, that's pretty good. Not sure whether it was okay to do that, to try and get another one back, but how likely is it? Am I going to win some rating points? 2 off? Maybe. Oh no, I wanted a closed board because I forgot he was on the bar somehow. No. Am I going to win some rating points? Probably not. 5-4, this, double, favourite, massive favourite, take, 5-4, double 1. 8 to 6 there is so dodge. It really is. I think we just do that. Comes off the anchor, which he has to do. And there are some numbers, and there's some numbers that don't. There's one of them that does. He could even play 6 to 4. Probably should. How difficult to play 8 to 6 here. How do you get away with this? He's getting away with murder. I didn't even see the 6-3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not making the anchor. He's getting away with. Fuck you. Oh my god! How did he get out of this? I'm still fine. Clears the 9. Not actually that bad. Oh, okay, that. Not trivial to 6 and 3, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know why I'm playing so fast, but that I think is fine. Gives us 4. Makes the 11. 3-2. I just make the 8. Seems like he's playing decent now. Oh no, apart from the 5-1. Do we want to do that? Stack them? I don't want to go a shot. I don't want to leave a shot. I can get rid of that horrible spell on the 8 point later. Like now. I could even clear the 8 point now. And leave a 6. It would have been hit though. I'm just joking about that. I wouldn't have done that. It's a shot. So 6s are duplicated. Always totally kind of I can't think of the word. Is it mystifying? No, I'm just like, I have no idea. Should I do that? I had no idea how well I've played. Badly I've played. So that's it. Is he doing a little still? No, he's just resigning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've lost my touch. Let's have a look. I don't know why the circle's turning. I have to wait to open up a 495. Come on. Come on. I'm not sure. I'm never sure what is causing it. It's so unpredictable. Are you gonna? eventually opening up. Oh, come on. I don't know why. I just can't make sort of sense of the galaxy. It doesn't. I don't know. Don't trust it. Seems much easier to do it like this, even though it takes a while. So 8 games. 8 games. I'm on the bottom. It's gonna be quite slow, isn't it? Is it gonna be this slow? So he took that. He eventually made the 9 point, which was nice. He should have played 4-1. I didn't see this at the time, but fine. Those are the ones that when you think that's unfair. How could it possibly be? So the bar, very uncomfortable. Playing to the 16, second play, happens to be quite a big mistake. And then he just missed these cubes. So here, this would be awkward. I've got too many mistakes. Probably would have passed. Too many mistakes that I don't really want to focus on him too much. I need to focus on myself. So 4-2. Didn't even think it was a difficult game. Okay, fine. I can believe not splitting that. Was a little bit quick. 6-2. Made the anchor again. I think that's going to be right, unless making the 5 is right. Okay, missed these plays. Slotting. Yeah, that's difficult when you're not thinking. So is this... come back. All right. Yeah, I considered this. I just didn't think it was a double. This was a small double, but an easy take. So that was a tricky one to beat. Okay, what's this? Why am I suddenly on? Unbelievably, that was actually only a small take. I thought it was an easy take. Didn't want to double here, but then I did. Oh, that's fine actually, because it could have been actually a little bit stronger than that. And my idea was right to see that I had some good numbers. It just doesn't happen to stack up. But what have I? Okay, even these are, which I trivialized. 7472. Well, all these standard plays I got wrong. This was a pass. I called it. 13-5. Didn't even consider it. Making the anchor is wrong. I didn't have much time, in fairness. I always say that, but it's true. Should have just made sensible plays. I don't know where 657 comes from. I don't think I played that badly. Maybe not that many decisions. So now I'm 5-4 up. Sorry, I know the analysis is a little bit slow. I wouldn't mind if the figure on the top bottom left of the screen said something like 1.19 instead of 6. So didn't get this wrong. Understood the trade-off between playing 13-9, which is the top play with the 4, and coming up with the 4 to the 20. That's fine. If you understand the value equation, then you can give yourself a pat on the back. It's a funny match, actually. I didn't really do anything wrong. Haven't made like a huge take blunder. Just missed a sneaky double. Um, what did we have here? So I know he hit with a 6-2, which I thought was right. Ah, yeah, and we got into this position. So I don't think I had any rolls or made any mistakes here. Okay, I did. The 6-4. Actually big. Got to send a checker back. I mean, I don't know what. Sometimes I get a bit kind of lazy and I convince myself that the lazy plays, it's going to be fine because I know that I'm good enough and any play that I make is going to be okay. So ridiculous. And then 10-7-6-4. That's bizarre. It's overridden. So what I should be saving the game. I can't be, literally can't be bothered to work out 6 off. Ah, okay, that I missed. Just keeping it, leaving a straggler. Did I play anything particularly well? Double 5 was forced. Double 2. Is wants me to just safety the checker and then make the. So I didn't want to make the 18 point. I don't understand that. It just seems like giving up. You have you have some contact, or no? You relinquish contact completely. Come back. You relinquish contact completely. I don't get that. I'm not going to linger on it. Okay, that's played fast. That's 6-3. That's disappointing. So even this thing about getting the spare off, just leave 6-5. Getting old. Just sorry, just gonna have a quick like. Where is this some big, huge thing that I didn't kind of feel up to? I'm gonna give myself credit. Oh, it didn't. It hasn't analyzed those. I remembered what I was saying here. Yeah. I see it now. I just didn't see it at the time. I remember I was saying I need to concentrate on the back checker. Okay. All right. It's funny. It's a funny old game. Sometimes you play. I played pretty sort of a bit ragged, but okay. I wouldn't put it as like a 495. Um, but he was okay. He was 200, 2200. Definitely getting worse. See what's happening when Steve Beatty. Okay, I can see the Galaxy window, so I'm not going to miss anything there. Mm. So it's funny, you watch an opponent and you think, don't like what you've done there, mate. Don't, and he plays okay. I suppose 5 is okay. I would say that someone can still play like a 3.5, and you still think, they didn't do very well there. I'm not saying that I would have played necessarily below a 3.5, but sometimes someone has to play an extremely low error rate for you to not see mistakes. Oh, here, like little things like this. getting the wrong idea, getting the wrong, like, seeing the wrong thing. Oh. God knows how I used to manage to play speed. Really, playing someone that's 2000 is... So yeah, 2200. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got someone. We got a speed. This is Florin Popper. Okay. Somehow it's easier when it's just... You just don't think... I believe this is 24-21-6-4. Florin I haven't seen for ages. This is getting close to where you want it to be. That's making the 20. Florin definitely a strong player. I wonder how far he is from GM. Okay, easy game. Still taking. Only 6 pips down. Still taking. With a gap. So it's 8-7-8-3. I mean, speed seems just so much. I don't know what it is about the way the brain... I would play 8-6. I don't think I would do that, but let's see. I guess it's a race in some ways, so I should be bringing in, but what's he done? Okay, bring it in now. Yeah, I would bring it in there. Nice, I like that. I like it. Bring them in. I like it. I like it. Bring it in. I like it a lot. So I'm going to stay there, of course, because he might roll the 6-2. Yeah, I get why he's done that, but I don't know if that's right. But anyway, he's served him quite well. I think now I just have to come off. I can't break the 6 point. Okay, so I don't think anyone's done anything heinous in this game. Yeah, it's much easier to play speed. I don't get it, really. I mean, that's a little bit naughty doing that, because I probably, in theory, could win it, but... Okay. Very nice. So someone rated 2, 3, 5, 7 should probably be playing like about just under 5, maybe. I don't know. 6-2 makes the 11, and then the 6 I don't think is any better than 24-18. I'd be surprised if you played 8-2. That's a bit of a donk. I feel I'm 2-0 down. Just don't think that's going to be enough. Double 5 is lovely. Yeah, and then get checker to the 8. I don't necessarily think you have to play out to the 15 here, because the checker on the 20 point isn't in that much danger. And now he gets a nice completed position, although he's not winning the race. So I'm just going to do that then. I almost missed it. I mean, I've got some wastage, but I can't not come out when I've got a 10 pip lead after the roll. That would be stupid. That would be very stupid. Still got a 4 pip lead, so I can't turn that down. Am I going to play 8-6 with the last one? So now it's 5. Now it's 9. Okay. I've still got those wasted checkers on the 1 point to take into account. To take account of. So, yeah. Problem with bringing those in is now that the 4s and the 3s, only 6s and 5s play well. Okay, I guess that plays okay because it doesn't get two crossovers. It gets the checker to where I want it, which is the 4 point. And don't forget to double. So big difference between being even score and being 5 away, 6 away. Huge difference between being 5 away, 6 away, and 6 away, 5 away. What does he do here? I'd be tempted to play 13-8, but I always get these wrong. A lot of these plays here have been very standard, so wasn't 100% sure about that. He's going to have to point on me. Yeah. Don't know if I can take this. This is kind of... I'm going to... Yeah, I didn't cube. I don't get that. That definitely cannot be too good. Now it's massively too good. Oh my god. That's a surprise. So 6 away, 4 away. Do we just do that with the 11 to 8? Never know. It's going to make the anchor. Got to be a lot better than hitting. Six three makes the 5. I guess I'm not absolutely delighted with making the anchor because that doesn't make any difference. It ended up transposing, I think, but he had so few checkers in the zone. I didn't really want to prime myself by making an anchor. What's he going to do with the last one? Just he doesn't care about burying checkers. That I do like. I think I just have to carry on playing safe. He's going to bring one round to the 11. Okay, I make 2 points. That can't be bad. I think that just plays 11, 5, 6, 1. And when am I going to come out? Not now. Don't think he can think about coming out. Way too dangerous. Yeah, you got to stay. Don't want to give it. Oh, no. No. I could play. I didn't see that. I could have played 3 to 2, but yeah, difficult. That was a difficult one. My position is not fantastic. Again, I could play 3 to 2. Don't think I want to come out here. I don't think so. Again, difficult. Could he have cubed there? 4 away, 6 away? I mean, my position is absolutely shot. I got nothing going for me. He's missing cubes left, right, and center. What's happened? Oh, his clock's running down. Okay. He must be nervous playing the great Simon Barjet. This is closer to a take, but 4 away, 6 away behaves like 7 away, 7 away. I'm not taking this. I ain't taking it. Okay, I need to win. I mean, what am I doing? I need to win. That makes both points. Yeah, I think even at this score, 1. 6s are duplicated. Hate to not unstack the 6 for the heavy 6 point. 3-2 is great. He may... No, you can't do that. I'm almost tempted to cube. You cannot do that. I mean, I've got 2 on the bar, though. You cannot do that. What if he cubes this? He goes absolutely crazy. What if he goes crazy? Oh, oh, oh! What if I knock down the microphone? What are you doing? He's got a cover. What's he doing? Now it's just a double, I think. 6 away, 3 away. Okay, what's he going to do? So you've got to make the bar. Okay, let's calm down. Could be a little bit early. 3s are duplicated. Four 3s a nice roll. 2 5s a nice roll. I think I'm favourite. Can't be that terrible. I'm here. Okay. Okay, 4 2's a nice roll. Certainly is, sir. Now I think you just point on me. You can win it like that. I certainly would. But it's horrid. Got to be exercise some caution here as red, or as black with the red. 5 1. So you can leave one blot basically, or kind of 2 blots instead of 3. Come up to the 23, trying to escape. Yeah. Fair enough. What can he do? I don't see it. Yeah, I suppose. Don't really want to hit here. Shit, shit. I'm gonna have to. Alright, this is difficult. If I hit, he comes in. You can safety the block with like 4 3 1 3 3 3. He makes the ball with 3 3. No, he doesn't. Anyway. I think the alternative is probably this, just leaving that there, but then he's reasonably happy if he rolls something like 3 1, double 3. I haven't got another checker sent back. Is this obvious? Shit. I don't know anymore. I think I would just usually play 2 down. I'm here. What am I hoping for? Just fans. 1 4. Position is so underdeveloped because I'm so far behind in the race. Oh. Alright. I have no idea about that. I mean, even then, look, it went right, and then I still have to hit. I have my severe... Oh, I can hit. I have severe doubts. I thought it was a 5. I have severe doubts about that. So even now I hit both. I had to get massively lucky. Splitting, I suppose. I don't know. Could safety it. Could hit on the ace. So he can hit and go to the ace point if he wants to. Tough play. Oh, he's not doing that. Okay, maybe that's a good idea. Just worked out. 6 probably. I don't know, actually, maybe not. 5-4. That 5-3 was really hard. No idea. It's all over. Wouldn't do that. See, when I'm losing, I get to criticize, but I wouldn't do that. I certainly wouldn't do that either. No doubt I didn't play that well, because if I didn't play well the first game and I thought I played okay, obviously I'm not playing that well. I think I played okay in the first game. I think I did, and then it got a bit tough. Okay, that's acceptable. I mean, yeah, he played a bit donkey. A little bit. But anyway, let's have a look. I mean, there didn't seem to be anything going on. Thomas, hello Thomas. Which double? Welches Doppel? Hallo Thomas, wie geht's? Der Doppel wird bei braucht 3, braucht 6. Diese? Ich war nicht sicher, aber das musst du meinen, ne? Diese. Denn gab es kein anderer. Don't think there was another double. Six, 4. All this was fine. Dein letztes, that's my last one. It might not have been a double, I don't know. It just could have been early. It could have been very early. It could have been. I mean, this possibly could be a pass. I don't think so, though. Oh, it's close. This is close. The thing that, what about the 5-3? That was the difficult one. The difficult. So, small take. I know some people don't like the analysis bit, but the whole point. What happened? He won the game. Okay, come on. We're done with game one. We know nothing happened in game one. So Florin made like only a micro error in game one. Very nice. Okay, so the 6-3. Play that quickly. I mean, maybe I would do that. Yeah. You don't really want to extend yourself to the 1 point. Difficult. All the checkers are closer to the 4 points, so just keep the checker there.